Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video. In today's video what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing something that is very different than what I normally do here. And I'm going to be doing a mega project. And when I say a mega project, I mean this is going to be a crazy big project. So what I'm planning to be doing here is I am going to, as you've seen by the title, I'm making a massive Scooby Doo. And I figured that the best way to do that is in pixel art, right? And the pixel art here that we're going to be doing does involve a very large area. I believe this map is 256 by 256 blocks. And so yeah, in this giant area, this is really the flattest area I could find, so it's not ideal. I still am going to have to do a lot of terraforming. There's a lot of work on this project. I was originally hoping to find a semi-smooth area that I could just, like shovel down little bits, but there's some mountains there, there's a birch forest there, and you can tell that there's also going to be some spruce trees I have to cut down. Just a lot of stuff here where it doesn't perfectly stay flat. So what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have to terraform it, and I think that the best way to do that is honestly going to be to make a giant platform straight across the top. And I've calculated that it's 256 by 256 blocks. That's like 25 or something like that, 25 shulker boxes full of a material. And I was originally thinking to do dirt, but then I realized just how much that is. So I realized that I need a new plan of how to do that. And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to grow a ton of jungle trees at my home base. I'm going to chop them down and I'm going to put them in here. And I'm going to just take the logs over there, and then I'm going to change them into planks and then slabs. So essentially, I'll bring one shulker box worth of logs over, and that will multiply into 4 shulker boxes worth of planks, which will then turn into 8 shulker boxes worth of slabs. So that's how I'm going to get enough to cover that whole area there. And I guess I will show you guys how it actually looks when I do get enough here, because this process of chopping down trees is going to take so long, and it's going to be so tedious, and it's going to get real tiring real fast here. So I'm not going to subject you to this. This is not the part of the video you came to see, so you are not going to have to see it, so don't worry. Okay, so at this point I have placed an entire shulker box worth of jungle logs, and this has resulted in me getting this right here. And you're probably wondering why I made rows instead of just making the platform. The reason why I did that is because it's much easier, I find at least, to place these blocks down when you have something to place against on this side and walk across on this side. So you'll see here, it's just so simple. Oh, well, I messed it up, but anyways, it should be way simpler than the just placing them in front of me like this continuously. So that's why I did that. I have not completely terraformed the area. You'll notice a few spots on the map where I haven't placed this covering, and that's because I haven't wanted to terraform these parts yet, but I will get to that eventually. For now, I'll show you like how massive this thing looks. It's insane how huge this thing is. I think it looks pretty cool right now. It's gonna look a lot cooler when we're actually done with it. Yeah, see, more mountains over here. It's a big area that's not terraformed there, but it's like, I don't have to kill too much of the mountain. This side, this is a pretty tall mountain. We are about 8 blocks higher than we need to be at, so that's going to take a little while to do, and I just with the state of my tool's durability right now, I just don't feel like doing all that. So yeah, I will do that later on, and for now I'm going to be placing another full shulker box worth of jungle logs worth of slabs. So I'll probably get back to you guys at the very end of this thing now, because this is too much of an intro before I actually build the project. So yeah. Okay, so here we are. We've got the whole area is filled with jungle planks, except for the top area of the map there, which has been done with some dirt and some grass. That's why that's a different color. You'll also notice that there's a lot of white space on the map, and that's because I took the liberty of doing about half the map so far I have covered in snow. I forgot to record between starting the snow and finishing the slabs, if that's why you're wondering why there's such a huge gap. And if you're wondering how I got the snow, my original plan was to basically wait for snowfall and then let the snow do it for me. However, I did wait for like 2 different snowfalls, and I didn't really get a whole lot of snow falling on. I think it has something to do with the fact that slabs can't have snow on them. I'm not entirely sure, but anyways, I ended up using my trusty old friends here, the snow golems, which he appears to be locked on to a mob down below right now because it's so dark. But yeah, you'll notice there's some sporadic areas on the map. That's done by these little guys right here. And then as well, there is also the bottom half there. I've been making a bunch of snow golems and putting them on leads and dragging them around. So that's what I'm going to finish doing now for about half the map that's left to cover. And I will get back to you guys when that is done. This is actually going to be a Let's Play episode, so if this looks familiar at all, that would be why. But anyways, I'll get back to you guys when we are finally fully done the map. Okay, so here we are. This whole area has been officially completely snow covered. And you'll notice the map there and be like, Noah, it's not actually fully covered. And the reason for that is I'm pretty sure the birch forest may or may not allow snow to stay, so it's kind of despawning. Over here is a river, over down there is a river, and over in the bottom left corner is also a river. So I'm just going to have to put like white carpet down or something there. But yeah, all the snow golems have been freed to live out their lives. And we'll give a quick aerial thing here. As you can see, looks pretty good. And we will finally be able to move into the actual part of this project that actually requires some work after one final step. And that final step would be to harvest all of the wool I'm gonna need. So yeah, I've actually been doing this for, I don't know, maybe like probably off and on for a couple months. Like just every time I go around back here, I'll scoop up some wool, and it's added up over time. I needed about 13 shulker boxes worth of brown wool. I think 3 shulker boxes worth of black wool, and then one singular shulker box full of like miscellaneous wool colors like the blue, the cyan, the pink, the yellow. So yeah, we're getting very close to the end here. I need about half a shulker box more of black and about 2 shulker boxes more of brown. So we're nearing the very end here. It's been a long process in the making here. I've probably spent several hours so far doing this. You can see we need to fill I think these 3 need to be filled with brown. This black will move. Oh, I might be short a shulker box. But anyways, I need to fill one more black shulker box, which you can see. We're actually basically exactly halfway there. And I need to fill these 3 after with brown. So yeah, it's going to be a little longer still, but we're finally in the end game of this preparation process. So I guess I'll see you guys when I'm finally, like 10 minutes into this video, able to start making the Scooby Doo. Okay, so here we are. I finally, after what feels like hours and hours and weeks, and at this point basically like probably 2 months, since I started preparing for this project, I finally have all of the carpet I'm going to need, and I've got everything that needs to be done. All the prep work finally done. You're going to see on the far right of your screen here, I'm going to have the reference photo that I'm using, and I'm finally going to design this Scooby Doo here. So I guess without any further ado, we can finally get into this. Okay, so we are finally completely done the Scooby Doo. The only thing I have left to do here is, well, first of all, I'm going to, is there any room in here? Okay, so we're just going to clear out inventory quickly, and we're going to destroy my little setup that I've got going on here. And once we do that, we will be officially done this here. So the last couple of blocks here, and there we go. The Scooby Doo is officially done. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna quickly, I just learned how to do this today actually, fun fact. I'm going to lock this map here. Oh wait, hold on. What just happened there? Okay. We're gonna try that again. Okay. Well, I don't know why that happened. Oh, jeez, this isn't what I'm trying to do. Okay, so there we go. That was way more complicated than I made it, but there we go. We finally finished the Scooby Doo map art here. It's looking pretty good. We'll do a quick fly around here, just so you guys can see the whole thing. It ended up being, I don't know, like, what, 9 hours in the end, I think. And here's what he looks like. So I know the white carpet doesn't look fantastic, and there's also some holes everywhere, but as long as they don't show up on the map, I'm never really gonna get all the snow done. Like, there's a whole row here that I didn't fill in, but it doesn't show up on the map, so therefore I don't care about it. All I really care about is making sure it looks good on the map, and I think it does. So yeah, that's all we've got for today, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you stuck through to the end here, thank you very much for doing that. I know this is probably a super long video that I'm sure a lot of people didn't watch, but I think it was a pretty good video in the end. This is a really fun, it was a really long project to do, but in the end I think it was worth it. See, these are stacking, but okay, so it's fine there. Oh, see, now it's fine. I don't know what happened the first time, but yeah. That's what it looks like in the end here. We'll end up putting it in like an item frame for decoration and stuff later on. But yeah, this has been the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I think I'm actually the first person to ever do a project like this in legit survival. So I'm kind of proud of it. I hope you guys found it interesting. I hope if you didn't find the video interesting, hopefully you at least found the project interesting. I certainly did. I ended up using, I think, 10 shulker boxes of brown wool or brown carpet, 2.5 shulker boxes of the black carpet, 3 shulker boxes of white carpet, and about a shulker box of the miscellaneous colors as well. So yeah, you guys can subscribe if you're new around here. I post Minecraft videos every week, as well as sometimes I post some other games as well, so if any of that interests you, definitely check it out. And thank you guys all for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.